Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining. I'm gonna try my best to get this journal that I had started last year done this year. So I'm hoping maybe if I do it while it's Christmas in July, I might actually have it done by the time it's actually Christmas this year. So this is the one where I told y'all that I had gotten from, it is a simple Christmas journal kit from My Porch Prints. That's where this kit came from. It has lots and lots and lots of ephemera and cut aparts and stuff. And I'm just going, and I pulled some tag bases and such and pockets maybe from a Hobby Lobby paper pad. And if you all were, if you're new here, you may not have saw, but I did the Tag Your Turn challenge. I was tagged by Miss Nilda, and I'd made my tag out of the Hobby Lobby papers, and it goes with this kit. So that was the tag I made for that. So I want to go ahead and try to get this journal sewn together and get it decorated up, and hopefully it won't be a whole weeks long drawn out. So what I'm going to do is sew the signature in, and this is a tablecloth that I found at Hobby Lobby on sale for 50 cents last year. Or no, actually, yeah, it was last year. They had several of them. That was 50 cents. And I cut it and took a piece of cardstock and stuck in the middle so it would hold its shape and wouldn't be so flappy, and sewed it back up. That's what I did. And this is trim that I got from Michael's on one of their trim pack deals where it has, you know, snippets and pieces. So I'm going to sew this in here, hopefully. This may be a little bit difficult because this is fabric on both sides, and it's thick fabric, wool fabric at that. But I saw these tablecloths and I said, shut up, that would just make the most perfect journal cover for Christmas. Ooh, about got myself. So I took and cut it down. Now it is 14 inch. I didn't cut that. I just cut the height of it. Cut it down to 9 inches. And then I sewed the trim on and just sewed the edges back up. It's what I did. And I did that. I taught myself how to use my sewing machine. So this was my first sewing project. After I thought that I had taught myself enough how to sew that I felt comfortable doing it. So, and then, like I said, after I had taught myself to sew, it was well after Christmas, so I just put it up and said I would do it this year. So here we are doing it this year. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope everyone is keeping Beryl and the situation with that thing going on in their thoughts and prayers. You all, I pray for you. I know, you know, I don't live on the coast, but I have lived through category 3 strength winds as far inland as we are in North Carolina, and I tell you what, it is no joke. Hurricane is no joke. It's basically like, you know, tornado with water flood on top of it. It is just craziness. So, and then I saw that there's a possibility of something else developing behind that right after it comes through. Oh, I'm going to have to repoke this hole over here because I lost where it comes, the hole opening there. That's the only thing with fabric covers is once you poke the hole, you might have to go back and repoke it just so you can find the hole opening from the outside. And I think them ends are going to be fairly well even. And I'm just doing, you know, the regular 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Or the one that I know that I like the best. And I did see Miss Edith do one to where she did in the middle on one side, went down here and back through the middle. And that was fairly simple. And my journal was holding together on that, but I like this one here just for the tighten up factor too. Make sure it's tightening up. Oh yeah. And I chose red because it's going to look pretty on the inside and it's going to hide it on the outside, and just in case I don't put any lace over it. I don't think I got a long piece of red or green lace to go down the spine. Now it would be pretty if you did, you know, like a cream or a little bit darker tan beige lace, because it does have the tan in it, so I think that would match if I were to need it. So let's undo these. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all had a good start to your week. Mine hadn't been too bad this week. Yesterday, of course, you know, was my Monday. Tonight I'm shooting this as Tuesday night, and this will be y'all's Wednesday. But you know, it hadn't been too bad. Training a new lady. She's doing quite awesome. It's another girl named Tiffany. She's doing really well. Me and her kind of have the same train of thought of, you know, how things work and, you know, stuff like that. So, and then she's doing really, really good. So it kind of makes my night go a little bit easier. All right, so now what I want to do, we got our signature in. I'm wanting to do a topper. I don't know what I want to do yet. So let's just pull all of our bits and pieces out. I chose this trim with the green and tan on it because it goes well with the color scheme. And then I have this baker's twine, and also has gold in it. And then I have the red, green, and gold, and the gold tassel bits. So that's that. Alright, I did pull a lot of stuff. Come here. To go in this, just to thought maybe we could slip one of these little bags in for a pocket maybe. And this too, little gift bag, use it as a pocket. And I got a bunch because it has coffee mugs in it. And this is the color scheme. These are the gift tags. I would just back these with coffee dyed paper and put it right on in there. And so that's what I would do with these. So if you find pretty gift tags that you're thinking about using, you can back them with coffee dyed, tea dyed paper. And there's printables on Etsy that you could get and print as many copies as you want. Keep it in your stash and just use it to back them. And it'd be a gorgeous, gorgeous tags in your journals. Love that. These came from Dollar General, Hobby Lobby. This came from a little place called Top Shelf that was in our town. It closed down. So, now, with that being said, that's all my so-called decorative bits that I thought I could use in this journal with the, you know, the tag toppery bits. And telling you where I got everything from. So hopefully if you, these here, let's see if it's got a tag on them. I think they actually came from the Dollar Tree. These little bags did. Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I think Hobby Lobby more than likely with those. They're a little more fancier than a Dollar Tree bag. But it's the smaller gift bags. They say like it's the little small gift bag. So I was thinking that I could glue this piece here down and have a tuck behind it and a pocket as well. We'll see. I don't know. Because I know most of the time you glue the back side down and use this piece, but I didn't want to do that on the small ones. So now, and then I have the wood pieces on this too that I thought would be fun and go with this and decorate up pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate out my ephemera pieces. I don't have any cutting to do. I need to get my little separate boxes out. I put them up. I had put them up for a little bit just because I didn't need them over here in my working space. Because we weren't working on a journal at the moment. Put my journal sewing kit up, or just move it out of my way at the moment anyways. Trying to get myself organized. I probably should have done all, whoops, sorry about that racket too, y'all. I probably should have done most of this organizational bit off camera, shouldn't I? But we're just showing you the process so you know how it works. Alrighty, so I'm going to put, that needs to be inked around the outside, and I did the black accent on this, so I need to change out my ink. Change out my ink and the ink dauber, and I did black soot on this just because the journal has that black around it. Thought it was pretty. And then I added I went back and added tea-dyed to it in between just for more writing space because it was only 10 pages. So I was like, no, we gotta have some more writing spots and decorative spots than that, you know. Alrighty, let's see. I think my black soot's over here. It is. Hid under the table there. I'm sorry about hitting the camera and running back and forth, y'all. And there's the black soot. I got 2 of them, so I keep them over here. We're going to clean my little Jesus tray up, which is the Last Supper that my sister got me, because I use it for my ink pad. You can see the Last Supper on that. It's the pink depression glass. So we'll have that bit ready to go. And our dauber is ready to go. It's got some mess on it. Okay, so now we are ready to go. So let's get to separating and see what we need to work on. Alrighty. Alright, so anything that we can decorate with, we're going to make us a little spot over here. Words, tags, pulls, and all that little thing. These you could probably put on tags, but if not, we can make little tucks out of them because I printed on the back so you can write on them. Just little ephemera pieces, you know, that type of stuff. And here is a tag. And I have a bunch of these And I'm sorry about that the kit, I didn't show you that it uncut, but like I said, I had started working on this before I even thought about doing any YouTube channel at all. So that's why all of this is already pre-cut, because it was not even thinking about YouTube when I done this kit. I was just trying to do a Christmas journal, just get my feet wet, kind of. Here's some tags. We can decorate these bits up. They've been inked around. I just want to put something else on them, you know. So, give it to you. So what I'm trying to do is assess the situation fairly quickly and show you too what is in the kit, because I had already cut the kit. Is my intention here. Little tags. Like I said, it came with a bunch of ephemera, and I actually don't really think I'm gonna have to make a whole lot. I just want you all to see. And this is an envelope, and oh, look at that, Miss Jetty. My grandma's name was Jetty. I got a cousin, her name's Jetty Faye. Shut up. Wow, that is so cool. So I was thinking about not gluing this envelope and leaving it and just putting it as a tuck, so you could write on it, and then whoever got it, if they wanted to make an envelope, they could. But I may keep this now because it has Miss Jetty on it. That was my grandma's name. That's cool. And this is one of those little rounded envelopes that I printed on the inside so you can write on it. We might put something on the front of that. And here's another envelope that I thought about just tucking in a pocket. And then you doing whatever you would like with it. And there's the envelope. So those would all be great, just as tuck spots and writing spots as well. This one here is already fully done. I'm going to have to wind up cutting this card because it slides in there real stiff like. So that's going to be finished, but a work. It needs something done to it. Then you have these stack pockets. And I don't know if I'm going to use them as stack pockets, because the idea here is to mix and match them. And they make stack pockets like so. You see? So that's supposed to be how you use them, or how they design them to be used. I don't know if I'm going to use them that way. I may use them as single pockets. We'll see once we get into placing things and figuring out what we need and that. And that is journal cards. These are tags. This is all journal card bits. So see, and then you have these I would decorate, put some stuff on them, decorate them up. And there's the other side to that one. Okay, and then here is some more pockets. I don't think these are stacked. I think, now, which you can make them stacked pockets if you would like. You could take and glue them on a journal page like this and line them up and make them your own stack pocket. You sure could. Boop, boop, boop. Or you can separate them out. Here's where I sewed around, sewed around the journal cards. I don't think I done too bad. That was when I was teaching myself. This one here was like the very first one, and then I hit the foot pedal and went, whoop, it took off with me. So, yeah. And then we got plenty of pulls. I'm putting all them over here. Can you all see what I've got on the table? I got you messed up here. Okay, just a wee bit. All right. So I got plenty of journal cards. And see, that's why I chose this paper here. Where it has, like, you know, the postmarky type stuff, because it has a bunch of journal cards. See, and it went with it. Perfect. So, and then we got library cards. And then one of these was supposed to have made it look like a little booklet, but I didn't do that. I was just going to use them as journal cards. So see, we got plenty of little journal cards here. So we may not need any ephemera, y'all. I mean, I'm just letting you know. We may just go on ahead and see this. You could put on one of these pockets, you know, and decorate it up if you wanted to. Like one of these bigger pockets, put that and put the Christmas time label on it. Boom, done. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So, yep. This is was in the kit. It was a little trifold. Now you can cut them apart or you can use them like that as the trifold. So I'm going to leave it together and use it as a trifold tag. This was in the kit, and you can make that a tuck spot. Be awesome. All of these bigger signs would be great tuck spots. And here is, all right, so this was not in the kit, but I thought it would go with it. So I inked it up and was thinking that, you know, we could make a tuck spot on these here in the middle or on the backs of them is what I was thinking. Glue it, you know, from here to here. Have a tuck spot, or you can put it on the inside. Either way, that was my thinking. Tuck spot or big old journal cards. This is the little notepad. I didn't put a topper on it and that, so I cut it apart, inked it up, and stapled it. And I should put, I'm thinking about taking a piece of this and doing that to it. That's what I'm thinking about doing with that, and I think I will do that. So we'll lay it over here. So that's our idea pile. Boom. There's a big old journal card. You can tell I was still learning and I ran off a little bit, but that's okay. We won't tell nobody. And then these here, you can cut these apart in little tags. You can run it down the page, make a tuck spot out of it, or decorate bits. So we put in all the decorate bits here. And this is a big journal card situation here. And I sewed all the way around it. And then this was a tag I printed on the back, so you can glue it together, decorate up the front, and write on the back. And that's what we're going to work on first. Okie doke. So now we have all of our bits done. Everything's inked around. I got a few things I want to decorate. All right, so I'm taking all the journal card bits, putting them over here. So just all the journaling card bits we're going to put over here. And some of these pieces here that would go on tags and envelopes, we're going to keep as decorative bits because we got plenty of journal cards and tags, okay? And then I'm going to put in here. So like this, in this envelope here, I would like to put, you know, just a little tree form, you know, something on it. Because I would put it in the pocket like that. And these, I would use this away. Or you can hang it over a belly band. That would be really pretty with all of these. Take and run a belly band on the page and clip them over it. And leave them folded up like that. Or you can clip them this way. Whichever's prettiest for you. And clip them over a belly band. Then you wouldn't have to lose the flap. You wouldn't have to, you know, you'd have writing spots. Okay. So that is that. Now, let me get this one over here. There's our journal. I got my little cart pulled up over here. Work on this and this, and let's see. We are 25 minutes in, so I showed you the pieces of the kit. And like I said, I'm sorry that I had cut, you know, had cut all the pieces up. But I was intending on, you know, putting this together last year. And I did not. So I'm just going to go through these tags and what little pieces that don't need any decorating on. You can put them in the tag pile. Well, which most of them need decorating. We need to put us some little pulls and that on them. The ones that have holes in them. This I would like to do something to that. Maybe these here I'd like to decorate at the fronts of them just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just something. Them you don't really need to, but I would like to put, you know, maybe like a little bird or something on them, you know, just a little something. Them too. These, I don't know, we'll see about that. Okay, these need ribbons. These need decorating. Decorations and ribbons. Okie doke. And this is all of our ephemera that we can decorate with. If we don't use it to decorate with, then we'll just put it in pockets. All of this is decorate pieces, pulls and tabs and such. And there's a bunch of little tickets, a little stamp pieces. And then here's little words that we can put on them and such like that. Alright, so all that's going to stay right here for right now. There's our pockets. We'll figure out the pockets and tags and such. So that is stuff to decorate with, things to decorate. Alrighty, now what do I need to do? I need to cut this and glue it down. I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to glue it down on the front just to cover up my staple bits. That's pretty much all I'm wanting to do here. I just want to cover up my staple bits. And then that pulls the outside piece into the inside. And no, I didn't clean out my Fabri-Tac. I should have, but I did not. I will do that tonight, though, for sure. I'm going to have to, because it's getting to where it don't really want to come out. And then it will get to where it won't come out. Just making sure I put that right up at the top. And I'm going to glue this a little bit down right here, just because it wants to stick up. It had a little hair sticking off of it. Alright, so there's our little booklet to go in a pocket. And that is done. So, would that be journal card or tag? I would say that would be journal card, wouldn't you all? Just a little booklet, you know. Yeah, let's put that. Let's let it sit right here for just a minute. Let it dry. And then I'm trying to use this up as much as I can tonight, just so I won't have so much I have to clean out, to be honest. So, and this was all printed on thicker cardstock, but I'm just using Fabri-Tac just to get that used up. Basically is all I'm doing, to be quite honest. I'm just trying to get it used up tonight. Okay, so I got some inked up. And this is just regular old everyday reinforcement labels with some ink on them. And I do this just so I can see, get it lined up on the hole. Hold it down. Because if not, I'd just be putting it everywhere because I can't see past my fingers. That, and it's easier for me to hold it. Okay. I may put some more on these other ones, but not at the moment. So kind of didn't know what I wanted to do today. I was like, well, do I want to start a new project, or do I want to just make some stuff? Well, this one here, everything's pretty much done and made for me, so I'm going to decorate what little bits that I want to decorate up, and then we can move along from there, actually. Oh, that's pretty. That's wide, so that needs to go on something wide and long. Tall, wide, and put that on there. It's kind of wide. Trying to get the squared up bits. I don't know if I want to do that there or not. And see, it's got little coffee mug type things in it. I was thinking about putting the tags, these on it. I don't want to put, because see, I used that one that I was wanting to put on here, on that tag. So, I like the Christmas tree. But I may want to use it somewhere else. Alright, all of these are about the same size, right? Yeah, so let's use all of those on here. So they're all around the same size. Is that going to be too much? Too little? I don't know. Trying to get stuff that's the same size together is all I'm doing here. Those bits are a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to do that and just kind of catty corner them a little bit, you know, wonky them up a little bit and put them like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that would be my best bet. I don't want them off of the too much, but I want it off of it, you know, just a little bit. I don't want it straight lined up. Does that make sense? I may have got that one too close, but that's okay. Okay. I'm just trying to smash the extra glue out from underneath it, and I think I got it all. Alright, so that tag, what do we want to put on you? I think that'll be pretty. See, this is why I don't want to lay it down, because see, then it's going to spew out the top of it. But then if I set it up, and I'm going to have to shake it forever for it to, let's do that for right now. Just set it right there for right now. These came from Big Lots. Could be pretty to put down on it, I don't know. Let's put this tag here, this ribbon bit here on there. So I was trying to figure out if I was putting my ribbon bits on wrong. And I think I have been, because I've been taking a little loop and putting it through the front of the tag. You're supposed to run it through the back of the tag. But some, you know, sometimes it's either or, so I don't know. See, that thing's just going to constantly spew. Well, you know what? We're just going to lay that right there, and you can spew all you want to underneath there, because you're going to get emptied out. And I do believe I'm going to snip this. I'm going to snip it. Well, that is a wee bit, just a wee bit too long. And I got a scrap I'll put over here. So see, I thought that was supposed to be in the front like that, so I don't know. I'm probably putting it on wrong. Alright, so that tag there, that is a done tag. Well, it's my pocket thing. These tags aren't really done because, you know, we got to put ribbon on them. So let's put them over here. This here, I just need to trim it up. Because I honestly think I glued it too tight for one thing, and I just need a smidget. I mean, just the least little bit of a smidget trimmed off of it. Not a whole bunch. I mean, just the slightest fraction of a smidget. And then, as you can tell, all of this, all of this was done before I rounded corners or anything like that. And figured out that it's easier to round the corners on the tags to get them in and out of pockets. Because, as you can tell, none of the tags, none of that stuff's been rounded. So we'll have to do all of that. And re-ink everything. And that ain't gonna work because, you know what? I got that piece stuck on our wonky. There we go. Come on. Okay. So now I'm just going to ever slightly round the corner on this just because it's got that little filigree stuff down at the bottom. And re-ink it. And hopefully it fits in there now. it's still tight, but it goes in there. Once that's glued down onto the page. Because I'm going to glue it like this and use it as a tuck. So that's a tuck spot, whatever. And like I said, I used the black soot on this because it had the black accents on the journal pages. I'm just going around this tag that we did the other day for the tag challenge. So I had a few pieces, you know, a few final touch type things, you know, to do to this to get it ready to go. Then, like I said, it'll be ready. So then this was a tag with a belly band, with a journal card, and it had a tuck spot. So that one is ready to go now. Okie doke. Okay, that's on there good and dried, so that's going to go in our whatever they're called. Can y'all tell I'm a little tired? And the whatever they're called, journal cards. That's what they're called. So yeah. So basically, I am just doing final touches on stuff. Pretty much is what we're doing. Okay. The reason why I cut that and fixed it up is I really don't know. I don't think I'm going to use these as stack pockets. Because, you know, this is the only tuck spot pocket that I have at the moment. Everything else is journal cards. Now, I do have bits that, you know, this is pretty thick cardstock, and I'm wanting to use this as tuck spots. So I'm going to put them in there. And I think that's pretty much about all out of this that I wanted to use. Excuse me. Now I can use this as a tuck spot. I like that. Oh, this chair. Squeaky squeaky. Let's see, we have plenty of journal card bits here that I want to put on something. See, this can be a tuck spot, and that can be a tuck spot if we need it to be. You know, this could be a tuck spot. Yeah, and that could be a tuck spot. All of this could be tuck spots, basically. I really want to put that on that. I really do. Let's see about that. And where this is long and skinny, I think that would be pretty on that. But here we go. Can't pick up nothing. Alright, you're distracting me. Get out of the face. That would be cute on that. Just in the middle of it, I think. And I kind of want to put these on either side of a pocket, but then that kind of leaves the middle open. So you see where I'm at here? Like this. Oh, pick it up, lady, with that. I think that's cute. I like that. Alright, now one of these I want to put the Christmas tree on. I think I'll do that with that. Put the tree on that one. I don't know, that kind of looks crazy to me. These all are too big to do that with. Let's see, yeah, I thought it would be too big for that. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Oops. Let's do that and that like we had it. Stop messing with it. That's fine. Let's just get you out of the way. How about that? Just move you out of the way. Alright, so let's see. Will these go on here? It will, and it'll stick up, and that's going to look crazy. Okay, so I can take that and put it in there. I don't know. See, I love kits that have everything, and then sometimes the kits that have everything are, you know, they have too much. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do with all of it. There we go. That is pretty. Okay, I like that. I like this. I'll do that. We can put Jingle All the Way on that. And we can put Christmas Time on that. And that's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Okie dokie. Let's see. What do we got now? Yeah, so we can put Jingle All the Way on this. Merry and Bright. That's too blendy. I like that on that. I like this on this. That's too blendy. That matches better, don't y'all think? I think so. Yeah, that matches better. We'll offset it a wee bit. I don't know. I just like that on there. I like that. But I'm thinking about putting it on this green here. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is putting that on that. Like that. I like this tag like this, and I like that the way that is. Okay, that's done. See, that just sticks up too much. What are you doing? Okay, there we go with that one. I got the cocoa with the booty, the little booty. Wanted to put the joy on one of these. What was it? Was it this one? Yeah, this one, I think. Do that with it. Ouch. Let's not stab ourselves with the scissors. And then I'm going to put a Savior's Born on that one. Lovely. See, this, it needs something else over here. Something else. I feel like it's too blendy. Alright, so we can take and cut Merry Christmas out and put it on that and just have like Merry Christmas. That would work. Ooh, don't use them. Our favorite scissors. Do not use them. So we're going to get all of our bits together. Okay. So what I'm wanting to do is kind of stagger it and do like Merry and then do like Christmas. See, and that takes up the whole thing. I like that a lot. Yes, I do. I think I'm going to leave that one on there because it's really not covering up anything, you know, but emptiness here. So we'll put that on that. You are done. Thank you very much. Simply Christmas Cookies, Hot Cocoa, Holly Jolly. Okie dokie. Well, let's do this and state the obvious and put hot cocoa. Duh. Yep, let's just state the obvious there, Captain Obvious. Put hot cocoa and cookies on it. How about that? The cookies and hot cocoa. Alright, so I'm going to flip-flop it and do it this way. Because I'm bad to put everything to where it's, you know, yeah. Okay. Says Holly Jolly. And then we can do Simply Christmas right here on this. And put it like that. And do Simply Christmas. Then I feel like there's something, I'll cut it apart and put it on there. And it's spaced out and it's filling in the hole. So we'll do Simply Christmas. Ah, fix it. There we go. And I'll wind up probably putting that back together. Okay, there you go, like that. Yeah, I'll wind up putting it right back together. This I want to trim around here. Because it was kind of cut, you know, none of this was like straight line cuts. It was all the weavy lines. So all right, so I think I can do that and it'd be okay. I'm gonna put Holly Jolly, Snowflake, and Winter, just like the words on that. And we will have those used up. So we'll do it like this. And then put that one like that. I like that. Okie doke. I got my fingers stuck in a little, I have a little pouch on my shirt, and my finger got stuck in it and I couldn't move my hand no more. Okie dokie. What do we want to do here? Let's just put you on there. Yeah, let's just do that. All of that stuff. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to regret that I did that, because I probably need to decorate some tags with this stuff. I think all these tags are pretty much done too. We just need to put tops on them. Yeah, all of these are done. Might put that on that. I am going to make me one more item. See, that's why I used this item, this paper, when I made that tag to go in here, because it's really close to what the kit is. And then, you know, because like if I made out of these other ones, then I would feel like I would need to make, you know, several more type things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, okie doke. Let's put that on there like that. Okay, alrighty then. So I think, I'm sorry y'all, I think what I need to do is all of the small tags, we need to put a little thing of cotton trim. That's too wide. That may be too wide. This here would be okay. And I got this Rick Rack stuff. I wonder if I could do that, like make a loop with it You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if I can do a loop and make it like a tag pull, or is that not as, yeah, that's doing too much. That's not good enough. Do y'all ever feel that way? Like when you're crafting, some days you're just like blam, you know, bloom, bling, blang. Some days you're just like, oh, that's not good enough. I mean, that's really what it is I just feel that way. Some days I'm like, oh yeah, no, you gotta do something more than that. And then we can put that on it. And yeah, because that's round, that's square on both sides. Because everything I was pulling out had like a rounded side and a straight side. Does that, you know, make sense to you? Oh, look, there's some more of it. And see, that's what I was talking about. Maybe like if I needed to, take and run that down the spine, it'd be fine. Okay. So this is kind of, you know, homey, country type theme. So I'm not going to put a whole bunch of blam and blam and, you know, woo and ha in it. This is more of a country laid back theme. I need to keep this out because I got to round every one of them corners. I'm going to add that to all the tags. These bits need to be done. I want to cut them out. I may just take and use them and just put in tuck spots. And then here's all of the pulls that will come with the kit that we can use on these journal card bits and bobs. And then that's all of the ephemera that I got left. And I'm probably going to wind up making me another tall skinny tag out of this material. Put this on it. And then just kind of decorate these bits up. I actually thought about making me another journal card. We can make, look, I can make a belly band. Push your face. What are you talking about? Let's see. Oh yeah, see, cut that, boom, boom, boom. And all of them are straight up and down. Heck yes, that's going to be a belly band. Shut your face. See? Sometimes it takes an hour before you get into the creative flow. So, yeah. Alright, so let me do it on a page where it's not busy. Alright, so you cut that, and I'm going to glue the top and bottom. And it's going to be the tags, because all of these are up and down. You know, they're straight. So that would be a perfect belly band. And I'm going to glue the bits and bobs that I got left here on this piece. Oh, goodness. Get on there. Whatever you're doing, just get on there. So we're going to kind of, you know, spread these around on this. Because it goes with the that is pieces from the kit, and that just dresses that up a little bit. And stick that underneath the belly band. We got to trim it down a little bit so it'll fit. And I'm going to use that as the belly band. Yay! Good job, y'all. Alright, so that's all of our pieces. And we need to cut that out. And then these pieces here we can use on some more tags and pockets if there's somewhere it looks kind of iffy. You know? Alrighty. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. There we go. So that's my work pile. So we'll be working on that in tomorrow's video, because I'm not probably going to work on this during the week, because I'm going to have to, I found out I was going to have to wind up working Saturday night. So that's 6 days this week. So yeah. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of working off camera if you all don't care, if that's fine with you all. And then these pieces here we can add to our little pocket fronts if we feel that there's like a naked spot that needs something. We can do that. It's been 1 hour and 5 minutes. And thank you all for putting up with me and going through and organizing, and, you know, because people are like, well, how do you do what you do, basically. And so I like to do videos, you know, where you have pretty much everything done for you, but it's a little plain Janie. So you take pieces that are with your kit and decorate up the other pieces that are in your kit. You know, and you just sit down and spread it all out and look at it and be like, oh, that looks a little plain Janie. I'd like to have something else on it, you know, blah, blah, blah. And that's how it happens. And then I was sitting here, it's like, well, this is just leftover pieces here, you know. So, and I was about to be like, well, we ain't even used these, but I am going to cut these apart just in case on the pocket pieces we need something else on it. But this is going to be a belly band, so I'm just going to cut this out and use that as a belly band strip. I'm going to trim that down. Alright, so the front page that I chose for it is Jingle All the Way. I'm not putting pockets on the inside just because I chose not to. And I am probably going to wind up fixing me, and then plus, see, we have all of these pieces here that I had pulled that could go with this kit. You know, and these would go perfect with this because it's the colors, you know, and that's the pieces where on the back side all you gotta do is put you some is cover up the to and from on the gift tags. Perfect, the little gift tags. So I'll probably pull out some of them if I do need, you know, some more fill-in type stuff, because I don't think I got as much tags as I thought I did. So I will probably use them. Jingle all the way. Hey, hey, hey. So, yeah, I think this is going to be pretty. Alrighty, y'all. So, thank you for letting me get my stuff and get reacquainted with my kit. So, you know, like I said, sometimes you got to get reacquainted with it. Because, you know, as you saw, everything's cut apart and inked and everything. So, but yeah, we just got to get ourselves reacquainted with it and figure out where we're going to put what. And the way it's looking, I am glad that I pulled those extra tucks out. So like I said, we can take those gift cards and put us some coffee dye or ink dye and on the back and back it and cover up that to and from on it and use them suckers. Heck yes, we will. Yes, we sure will. Oh, yeah. So this is, you know, a little cozy, rustic looking Christmas. I like it. And again, this came from My Porch Prints. It is the, what do I do with the paper now? It is the Simple Christmas Journal Kit, My Porch Prints. That's what this is. And as you saw, I really don't need to make anything to go in here. But, you know, if we were to need more pockets and such, we have papers pulled that we can make more pockets and more tags, and we shall be fine. So I took these, ran them through and put that tea dye stain on the back of, and this was the paper pad from Hobby Lobby. I just ran it through and printed the tea stain on the back. That's why I like having the tea stain or the coffee dye for that reason. So, you know. Yep, we're going to pull these out and I'll wind up back in them. We'll probably use all of these through here because it goes with it. Why not? Alright, y'all, I'm going to let you go, get off of here. I'm going to leave everything like it is. I may move this cart back over there just for the fact of I'm going to wind up sleepwalking probably and walk into it Because, you know, sometimes I do sleepwalk. And I'll wind up sitting on the toilet or outside on the back porch looking at the stars, you know. Wake up middle of the winter, freeze to death, going, how'd I get out here? It's just, you know, being tired. You get so tired, your body's just like, we're not going to sleep. We're not sleeping comfortable. What's wrong with you? I think it's just, you know, where your body gets so used to going and it don't know how to quit, to be honest. Alrighty, I know we didn't do a whole lot of nothing, but we got our signatures sewed in. We got a look-see of all the pretty stuff that was in the kit, all the elements of it, and we got what we need to work on put together for tomorrow's video. So we are set. Thank you all so much. I hope you all are having a wonderful Christmas in July. So we will talk at you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.